Thanksgiving is supposed to be about family laughter and the kind of memories that last a lifetime. But for Tanya Zuvers, Thanksgiving 2010 became the day her entire world shattered. She dropped off her 3 sons, Andrew Alexander Tanner, for a holiday visit with their father, John Skelton. They were just supposed to spend the weekend. Instead, that was the last time she ever saw them. Later that Friday, Tanya called John, hoping to pick up the boys a little earlier than planned. But something felt off immediately. John said he'd taken the boys to Jackson, Michigan, and didn't know when they'd be back. His story shifted again and again. The more Tanya pressed, the stranger his excuses became. Eventually, John admitted he was actually at home, but then a new twist. He claimed the boys were with a friend. Not just any friend, someone he'd met on the internet. He said he'd sent his sons away to protect them from their own mother. That was just the start of a nightmare. Police got involved immediately. The entire Morenci, Michigan community searched. They begged, hoped, holding on to every shred of faith that the boys would come home. But as days passed, hope turned to dread. John's story made less and less sense. He refused to give clear answers. He stuck to his claim. The boys were safe but would never be found. Investigators believed something darker had happened. They suspected John had killed his sons. But without any bodies, any real evidence, the truth remains out of reach. Over a decade later, the Skelton brothers' disappearance still haunts everyone who knows their story. No goodbyes, no graves, memories, devastating questions. What really happened to Andrew Alexander Tanner? In 2011, John Skelton was found guilty of unlawful imprisonment and sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison. The court ruled that he was responsible for the disappearance of his sons, though he has never revealed their whereabouts. The case remains unsolved and the boys have never been found.